How to attract more customers. Hey, if you've ever wondered how to attract more customers using social media, stick with me through this entire video because you're about to discover 3 simple keys and a bonus key to help you use social media to get your business off the ground if you're brand new or scale your business to the next level and beyond. Hey, my name's Misha Wilson, and in the last few years, I've done over $10 million in sales online. I've generated well over 1 million leads, and I've seen a lot of people do the right thing with social media, and unfortunately, a lot of people do the wrong thing with social media. And in today's video, if you stick with me till the very end, I'm going to share with you 3 critical things you need to do to be one of the guys who use social media correctly, to make more profit, grow your business, and at the end of the day, make more money. Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams.
All right, so the first thing that I want to touch on is a huge mistake that so many people make when it comes to social media and how you can kind of avoid the mistake in order to make sure that your marketing is as impactful as humanly possible. So one of the things that I see so many people do when they first get started with social media specifically is they completely and totally forget about one of the core elements of marketing, which is completely and totally fundamental if you're to have success. And that is to start with the who. Start with the person that you're actually marketing to, and then only create relevant content around who that actual person is. And with most other forms of marketing, people remember this, but when it comes to social media, it tends to get watered down. And the reason is because with social media, a lot of times what happens is that people tend to throw a lot of stuff at the wall and then kind of see what sticks. And invariably with social media, what tends to get engagement in the form of likes, comments, hearts, and shares, etc., are, cute pictures of cats, funny videos of dogs, even worse, political, controversial posts, about politics, and so on and so forth. So what someone will do as a business owner or someone who's trying to get their business off the ground is they'll go to social media, they'll post a bunch of stuff, and their business stuff might not get as much engagement as the cute cat, the funny dog, or the political post. And so they just start posting more and more of those funny posts, which leads to a lot of engagements, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of shares, and so on and so forth. But unfortunately doesn't lead to any sales. All right, remember, the goal of your business is to help your customer move from a state of pain to a state of pleasure. The goal is essentially to solve a problem for your customer. And so unless you're posting specific content relevant to those problems, addressing those problems, touching on those problems, and help moving your customer, again, away from those problems towards their actual pleasures, once again, you might get a bunch of engagement, might get a huge following, you might grow a large social media following and channel, but you won't make any sales. So the first thing that you need to be crystal clear on is the who, and make sure that you only market specifically to that person who you actually want to go ahead and make a sale to, and most importantly, who's most likely to go ahead and buy your product. If you don't know who that person is yet, spend some time doing some market research and get crystal clear on who that person actually is. So that's the first point. Now, the second secret to really use social media in a way that, is extremely impactful, that leads to a bunch of sales, is once you get crystal clear on the who, once you get crystal clear on that person who you're going ahead and targeting, the next step is to go ahead and create a list of what we call preemptive buying decision questions. All right. And essentially what this is all the various questions that someone's going to ask before they go ahead and make a buying decision. For every single market, they have individual questions that they'll ask before they go ahead and purchase, depending on what your product or service is. So as an example, in the internet marketing world, the world that I come from, a lot of people are trying to build their email lists, right? So someone might go to Google and they might type in, best tools in order to go ahead and build your email list, or what are the best tools in order to build a list? That would be what you call a preemptive buying decision question, because when we can answer that question, again, the intent for them is to answer that question. When the question's answered, they will make a buying decision. Maybe they're looking for more information, right, on how to do it. So they might search how to build an email list. If we're selling a course on how to go ahead and build an email list, and we create something that answers that specific question, again, that's a preemptive buying decision question. And when we answer that question, then point them in the right direction towards more resources, more value, and our product that can go ahead and solve that problem for them not knowing how to go ahead and build their list, once again, we'll close that loop in their mind. We'll overcome that objection, because really all a question is kind of an objection in disguise. We'll overcome that objection and we'll be able to make a sale to that actual person. So what I would aim for is go ahead and create 3 to 5 preemptive buying decision questions, 5 to 10, really the more the merrier, because it's going to lead directly into step 3. But the more clear you can get on the actual, questions that your actual market has, once again, the better off you'll be, because you'll really enter the minds of your prospects. And whenever we can enter a conversation going on in our prospects' minds, our conversions are going to be sky high, and we'll be able to make effortless sales. So that's step 2 of your social media plan. Firstly, start with the who, get clear on who you're marketing to, and then secondly, create a list of those preemptive buying decision questions. All right, step 3 is very simple, all right? And this is essentially where the rubber meets the road when it comes to social media. And that is, it's time to go ahead and start creating content. So videos just like this video, Facebook posts, long form written blog posts, Instagram posts, any of the actual mediums can work. The biggest thing that we want to focus on is, once again, not straying away and not, starting to post a bunch of cute pictures of dogs, cats, and political rants on our actual social media profiles. But instead, what we want to do is we want to create specific content that goes ahead and solves all of the preemptive buying decision questions that we just went ahead and listed out. So as an example, when someone goes to YouTube and searches how to attract more customers, and this video pops up and someone watches this video, and this video solves the problem behind how to go ahead and attract more customers, there's nothing for sale in this video, but if there was something for sale, I would take that person one step closer towards going ahead and being ready to buy, and I'd be able to make a sale. If someone were to search, the best autoresponder tools, and I would have a little video telling them the 5 best autoresponder tools, then telling them what to go ahead and click in the description to buy the tool, once again, we'd be able to make a sale. So all of our content, no matter what the medium, is going to be going ahead and answering those questions and going ahead and specifically solving the problems of our core target market in a way that answers those specific preemptive buying decision questions. And as a result, what's going to happen is when you create content, full disclosure, you might not get as many likes, you might not get as many shares, you might not get as many hearts and comments and all the stuff that you can do that kind of makes you feel really important and significant on Facebook and Instagram and so on and so forth. But you will have people who actually want to buy. You will have people who you help solve a problem for who want to buy. And as a result, your content will be far more impactful to your actual bottom line, your profit of your business, and far less trivial to your actual core target market. So those are the 3 keys. And then for the bonus key, just one of the big mistakes I see so many people make with social media is posting content but not having a specific path that they take a customer down in order to go ahead and make a sale. Not having a specific sales process, or in the online world, because considering we're talking about social media, not having the right sales funnel set up in place in order to first turn that attention that you're going to get on social media into a lead or a click, then that click into a lead, then that lead into a sale, then that sale a customer into a repeat customer of ascending monetary value. In the online world, which of course we're leveraging with social media, what we use in order to do just that, essentially what our sales process is is a sales funnel, and you'll want to set up your sales funnel before you go ahead and identify your perfect market, or you want to identify your perfect market first, but before you create your content, before you come up with the questions and so on and so forth, you want to build the machine that you're actually going to point your traffic to, because once you have attention, once you have traffic and website visitors, it's only as valuable as you can actually make it with your sales process. So to go ahead and hook you up, I'm going to go ahead and point you to another video after this video that's going to break down once again essentially everything that's needed in a well-built sales funnel that actually converts in 2020 and beyond, and show you exactly what you need, all the various components of a well-built sales funnel, the goals of each component, how everything works together, and how you can set one up for you in your own personal business so you can make more sales, grow your profit, and at the end of the day, build a business that doesn't take 23 hours of your time, giving you no freedom. So go ahead, check that video out. It'll show up in the last 20 seconds of this video. And just for watching, I'm actually gonna give you some free gifts as well. 2 free gifts, one that's gonna show you how to get a bunch of traffic, and one that's gonna show you how to get, once again, your website visitors to convert and actually convert into leads and sales with effective follow-up. And once again, you'll see both of those resources at the end of this video. If you got value out of this video, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon notification button, and let me know what your biggest takeaway was in the comment box below. All right, I try to read each and every single comment and reply to each and every single comment as well. And with that said, I absolutely love hearing from you. So let me know what your biggest takeaway was below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon notification button, grab your free gift right here, and I will see you in the next video.